How's your nap, Vanya?
Yes, yes. Much needed. Oh, my daily routine has been thrown off ever since the professor and his wife got here. Oh, I sleep at the wrong times. I drink too much vodka. I eat all kinds of foods that don't agree with me. Before they got here, Sonya and I would work from sunup until sundown without a moment to spare. But now, she works alone and I don't do anything except eat, drink, and sleep. Something is wrong.
Will they be here long?
100 years. The professor has decided to make this his new home. How about you, Astrov?
I'm tired, Vanya. I'm on my feet from dawn until dusk with no rest. And at night, I'm terrified I'll be dragged off to see some patient or other. How can I help not feeling old? I don't remember the last time I had a day off. Existence is so tedious anyway. What a senseless, dirty business this life is. The world is full of crackpots. And eventually, when you're surrounded by nothing but crackpots, after 2 or 3 years, you become one yourself. It's inevitable. What if I grew a mustache? A foolish, long mustache. I might be a crackpot, but thank God I haven't lost my brains. No, my brain is still sharp, though. Honestly, Vanya, my emotions grow numb. I have no wants, no needs. I don't love anyone.
Is it so grim, Michael?
I went to Malletskoye in the 3rd week of Lent. Typhus broke out. The sick were crammed in side by side. Calves and pigs roamed around in the middle. There was dirt and smoke everywhere. It's unspeakable. At night, when I returned home, there was still no peace. A railroad signalman was brought to my house. I laid him on the operating table. And as I was administering the anesthetic, he died. I stopped feeling numb for an instant. My emotions ran wild and my conscience betrayed me as if I had killed the man. I sat down and closed my eyes and thought, what will the next generation of people think? Will they look back on us kindly in 200 years? No, Vanya. They'll forget all about us.
Hear that? They've returned from their garden walk. And just look at our wise scholar on such a hot and humid day as this. He's wearing an overcoat, galoshes, and he carries an umbrella.
He's trying to take good care of his health.
Ah, how lovely. How lovely she is. I don't think I've seen a more beautiful woman in all of my life. Such eyes. A glorious woman.
Well, come on, Vanya. Tell me a story.
What would you have me say?
Well, there isn't anything new.
No. Nothing at all. It's all so dull. Worse, actually. I've grown soft, lazy. I don't seem to do anything anymore except croak like a half-dead raven. And my mother, dear old magpie, she just chatters on endlessly about women's rights. Oh, you'd think we lived in medieval ages. If you took her half seriously, you would think society would collapse without her commentary. She has one eye in the grave and one eye buried in her dusty old books, searching, no doubt, for the dawn of a better world. She's not going to find it, but at least it keeps her busy.
And the professor?
Ah, the professor. He sits in his library morning and night, as usual, straining the mind, wrinkling the brow. We write, write, write without respite, or the hope of praise in the future or now. Ah, his essay must be foul. I feel sorry for it. Now, if he were to write his autobiography, that would make for a fascinating read. Think about it. A retired professor, as crusty as old bread, tortured by gout, headaches, rheumatism, liver bleeding with jealousy, living on the estate of his first wife, even though he hates it, all because he can't afford to live in the city. Oh, and he complains all the time, even though he's had an exceptional life. He's the son of a common deacon. He's a full professor. Now he's the son-in-law of a senator. He's even called Your Excellency. But I tell you something. That man has been writing and lecturing on art for 25 years, and he doesn't know the first thing about it. For 25 years, he has been regurgitating what other people have said about naturalism and realism and other such nonsense. For 25 years, he has been reading and writing what clever men already know and what stupid ones don't care about. For 25 years, he's been making imaginary mountains out of molehills. Oh, and don't get me started on his pretensions. For 25 years, he's been masquerading in the costume of a renowned intellectual. But now that he's retired, do you think that stops him from strutting around here like some kind of demigod?
Are you jealous?
Yes, I am. Just look at his success with women. Don Juan himself isn't a match. His first wife, my sister, oh, a beauty, gentle, kind, oh, pure as the heavens, great, noble-hearted, with more admirers than he had students. And she loved him. She loved him like an angel. His mother-in-law, my mother, adores him to this day. He inspires some kind of worshipful awe in her. His second wife, well, as you've seen, she is a brilliant beauty. But she married him in his old age, and she surrendered all the glory of her beauty and freedom to him. Why? What for?
Was she faithful to him?
Unfortunately.
Why unfortunately?
It's false and unnatural. Look, society condemns deceitful women even when they dislike their husbands. But at the same time, society tells young married women to forget about their youth and suppress their desires.
There are some local farmers at the front door. I sent Marina to see what they want.
I came to see your husband. You wrote to me about rheumatism and all sorts of dire ailments, yet he appears lively enough to start a marching band.
Yesterday evening he was depressed, and he complained about pains in his legs. But what can I say? Everything seems fine today.
I'm tired from driving 6 straight hours to get here. This isn't the first time he's done this, you know. Now that I'm here, I suppose I'll catch up on sleep and probably leave in the morning.
Oh, how splendid. You so seldom spend the night with us. Have you had dinner yet?
No.
Oh, good. So you'll stay for dinner then. We've been dining at 7 since Father's arrival.
Unfortunately, I can't. I promised I'd look in on a local factory. Apparently some workers there injured themselves. But I will take that glass of vodka you promised earlier.
Yes, of course. You must promise to come back from the factory in time for dinner.
That might be too early. Now where's You know, I feel like one of those characters in Ostrovsky's play. The man with the long mustache and short wits. And now I must bid you farewell, Vanya. I would love it if you and Miss Sonya would come and visit sometime. My estate isn't large, but I have an orchard and a nursery unlike anything you'll find for 1,000 miles. It's surrounded by forests. Since the old ranger's health is failing, most of the work falls to me now.
I've heard forests hold a special place in your heart. Conservation is of course important, but doesn't it interfere with your real calling?
If I had a real calling, I must have missed the call.
Do you find it interesting?
Yes, very.
Oh, extremely.
You're still young, in your early 40s by the looks of it, and I suspect that forests interest you less than you claim they do. I should think you find them dreadfully monotonous.
Well, no, the work is thrilling. Dr. Astrov's conservation work is essential. He's already received various commendations for his conservationism. Just listen to how much wisdom can be gleaned from nature. Well, he says that forests are Earth's ornaments. They help to teach humanity to better understand the true meaning of beauty and majesty. Forests make harsh climates more bearable. And isn't it true that in places with milder weather, where people don't have to struggle so much with nature, they tend to be kinder and gentler? Inhabitants of such places are sensitive and graceful in speech and gesture. Their philosophy is joyous, their art beautiful, and the science innovative. Not to mention their treatment of women is enlightened.
Oh, bravo, bravo! That was as pretty as it is unconvincing. Tell me, my good friend, shall we ban our stoves and sheds altogether, or will I be allowed to burn a log or two without upsetting the grand vision?
Well, why not burn peat in your stoves and build your sheds out of stone? I'm not against using wood when necessary, but why clear-cut entire forests? Why hack away at something so irreplaceable simply because it's easy? Russian forests are disappearing, acre by acre, tree by tree. Animals are losing their homes, the birds their nests. Entire landscapes, once vast, beautiful places, have vanished. And why? Because humans are too foolish or lazy to seek out better solutions? Tell me, madam, doesn't this sound like madness to you? Who but a fool or a barbarian would shovel into his stove and destroy that which he could never hope to create? We're supposed to be the creative species, the rational force. And what have we created? We were given minds to improve the world, not flatten it. Yet forests are disappearing. Rivers are thinning out. Animals are leaving. Birds are leaving. And every day this earth grows poorer and uglier, thanks to our brilliance. But you don't take a word of this seriously. And perhaps you're right. Maybe it is all nonsense. But when I walk through a stand of trees that I saved from the axe, or I hear the wind blowing through saplings that I planted with my own hands, I feel, just for a moment, like I've done something meaningful. Like I've nudged the earth an inch in the right direction. And if by some chance people are still alive and breathing clean air 1,000 years from now, I'll have earned the smallest share of thanks. When I plant a birch, watch it leaf out and sway with the wind, I feel proud. Enough idealism. I have a factory to get to. Nonsense waits for no one.
Well, one more glass of vodka before you go.
Yes, I suppose so.
When will we see you again?
I couldn't say.
Well, in a month,
You know, that might be too soon.
maybe 2 months.
It'll depend on what happens with the
Well,
factory.
3 months?
It-
4?
Factory.
Maybe next year?
I heard you've been misbehaving again, Ivan. You've been teasing your mother about her ideas and the literature she reads. What sense is there in that, Vanya? And you argued again with Alexander at breakfast. This is becoming petty, isn't it?
Oh, but I do admire the professor so much.
You have no good reason to hate Alexander. He's just like everyone else. No better or worse than you.
Oh, if only you could see your gestures. Is life really so tedious?
Oh, it is so dull and tedious, isn't it? You mock my husband and look at me like I'm some tragic figure. Oh, poor woman married to an old man. Now, I know that tone far too well. That pity of yours is such a charming disguise. But underneath, it's just condescension. And curiosity? Dr. Astrov had it right. You destroy forests without thinking. And people too, just as carelessly. Soon enough, there'll be no purity, no fidelity, no capacity for self-sacrifice left, and you'll just shrug and call it progress. Look at the way you treat women. Unless they belong to you, you don't know what to do with them. Admire them, desire them, maybe. But respect them? Only if they're safely yours. The doctor says you're possessed with a spirit of destruction, and maybe he's right. You take without asking, burn what you can't keep, leave nothing behind but ash and regret. No mercy for the environment, the animals, or the women who see right through you.
Or perhaps I just don't like these little ideas of yours.
You know, the doctor has an interesting face. It's sensitive and weary. It's clear Sonya likes him. Oh, she's in love. And honestly, I get it. You know, he's been here 3 times since I arrived. I haven't made much of an effort or really even talked to him. He probably thinks I'm unfriendly. You know, Ivan, I think the reason that we get along so well is that we're both lonely and unlucky. Yeah, unlucky. Don't look at me that way. I don't like it.
How else am I supposed to look at you? When I'm head over heels for you, you're my joy, my life, my youth. Look, I know my chances with you are infinitely small. In fact, they may not even exist at all. All that I ask is that you let me look at you and listen to your voice.
Shh, somebody will hear you.
Let me speak to you of my love. Don't drive me away. This alone is my greatest happiness.
This is agony.
Father refuses to see Dr. Astrov, and the poor man spent 5 hours rushing over here. He clearly has gout. How many different doctors are we supposed to call?
It's unbearable. In his mind, everyone else is always miserable, and he alone is blissful. Always the angel. Oh, what torture this is. And every night the same.
Uncle, what time is it?
1 a.m.
I must get to bed. We're cutting the hay at the break of dawn. Good night.
I'm absolutely exhausted by Alexander. I can hardly stand.
Oh, he's wearing you down. And I am running myself ragged. I haven't slept in 3 nights.
Oh, there's something wrong in this house. Something rotting from the inside out. Your mother loves only the professor and her pamphlets. The professor is a bundle of nerves. He doesn't trust me, and he's clearly afraid of you. Sonya's angry with him and hardly says a word to me. As for me, I'm at my wit's end. I nearly broke down in tears 6 times today. It's all just off. Everything feels wrong here.
Oh, enough with the conspiracy
Oh, you're a
theories.
smart and educated man, Ivan, so you must know. It isn't fictional villains that make the world fall apart. It's all the hate, the bitterness, and the petty gossip that does the real damage. Why not keep the peace instead of complaining about everything?
Only you, my darling, can help me make peace with myself.
Oh, let me go and leave me alone.
The rain will stop soon, and everything is going to feel fresh and alive again. But not me. No, day and night, I'm haunted by one awful thought. My life is wasted. The past, gone. I threw it away on stupid things. And the present, it's going horribly wrong. What shall I do with my love and life? Where shall I put them? I'm like a ray of sunlight disappearing down a deep, dark well. And my life will vanish right along with them.
I go numb as soon as you speak about love. I don't know what to say. You know what? I have nothing to say. Good night.
You know, it torments me to know that there's someone else in this house suffering as much as me. And I mean you, of course. What twisted idea, what accursed philosophy is holding you back? Can't you see how alike we are?
Ivan, you're drunk.
Perhaps. Maybe.
Where's the doctor?
He's in there. I gave him the study for the night. Perhaps I am. Not impossible.
Just the two of you, drinking together? Ivan, why do you do that?
Because I feel alive. I feel really alive. Yelena, darling, let me do it.
You never used to drink, and you never used to talk so much. Go to bed. You're so boring.
My sweetheart, my beautiful. Do you know how wonderful you are?
Oh, leave me alone. This has really become revolting.
She's gone. Why didn't I fall in love with her 10 years ago when I met her? She was 20. I was 40. Why didn't I propose to her? Would have been so easy. And then she'd be my wife. And on a night like this, thunderstorms wake us. She's frightened. I hold her close. Don't be frightened, darling. I'm here. Oh, enchanting dream, so beautiful. I laugh to think about it. Oh, God, my head reels. Why am I so old? Oh, why won't she understand me? I hate all that rhetoric of hers, the morality of indolence, all that ridiculous talk about the destruction of the world. You know, I was deceived. I used to worship that miserable, gout-ridden professor. Sonya and I, we have bled this estate dry for him. We sold our butter, our curds, our peas, like misers, never holding back a crumb for ourselves, scraping together everything, sending it to him. I was proud of him. Proud of his so-called intellect. And I clung to every word he wrote, every lofty phrase, like it was gospel. And now he's retired. And what's become of him? What's become of him? Nothing. He's a blank. He's a complete unknown. His great fame has popped like a bubble. Oh, I was fooled. Brutally and completely deceived.
Are you here alone? No women about? The hut is cold, the fire's dead. Where shall the master lay his head? I thought I heard a woman's voice.
No, Yelena was just here.
What a beauty. Medicine, is it? And prescriptions? From Moscow, Kharkov, and Tula. The whole of Russia is plagued by the professor's gout. Tell me, do you think he's ill? Or is it all for show?
No, he's ill.
What's wrong with you, Vanya? You seem sad. Do you feel sorry for the professor?
Leave me alone.
Or in love with the professor's wife?
We're just friends.
Already?
You mean already?
You know how it is. A woman can only become a man's friend after first being his acquaintance, and only after she's been his beloved. True friendship only blossoms once you've gotten all those formalities out of the way.
A vulgar idea.
Well, yes, I can admit it. I can be a bit vulgar. But as you see, I've been drinking diligently. Only once a month, mind you, but when I do, my boldness knows no limits. I feel like I could conquer the world. I take on impossible surgeries and I'm successful. Grand visions of the future appear out of nowhere. And in those moments, I'm no longer a plain country doctor, but I'm humanity's savior. I create new systems of thought. Suddenly, all of you seem very small. Insects, really. Charming ones, but still. Oh, enough of my greatness. I need another drink. Come, we still have vodka left. I beg your pardon. I must have misplaced my jacket and tie.
Uncle Vanya, you and the doctor are drinking? Picking up where you left off yet again. It's all very well for him. He has always done it, but why do you follow his example? It looks dreadful at your age.
Age? Age has nothing to do with it, my dear. My very dear. My darling Sonya. When life, real life, is found to be lacking, one must create illusions.
Our hay, it's cut and collected, but the rains make it rot. And here you are, creating illusions. You have given up on the farm and left me to work alone until I'm utterly exhausted. Uncle, your eyes are full of tears.
Tears? Nonsense. There are no tears. But, my darling, at that very moment, you were the spitting image of your dead mother. My sister, my dear, dear sister. Where are you now? If you only knew. If you only knew.
If she only knew what, Uncle?
My heart is about to break. Oh, it's awful. But never mind. Makes little difference. I have to go now.
Dr. Astrov, are you awake? Could you please join me?
Just a moment. What do you want?
Oh, well, drink as much as you please. But I implore you not to let my uncle do it. It's not good for him.
Very well, we won't drink together anymore. I've got to be getting back anyway. It's 7. It will be dawn by the time I get
Well,
home.
it's still raining outside. Why not wait until the morning?
The storm's almost past. We're at its edge. I really must be going, but please, don't write to me about your father anymore. When I tell him he has gout, he says it's rheumatism. When I tell him to lie down, he gets up, and today he refused to see me at all.
Well, he's been spoiled, it's true. Won't you have something to eat?
Yes, I believe I will.
I love to eat at night. I'm sure we'll find something in here. They say that father made many great achievements in life, and that it was the women that spoiled him. Here's cheese. It's homemade. I milked the cow myself.
This is the first thing I've eaten today. You know your father and his temperament. May I? Since we're alone, I'll speak bluntly to you. I couldn't stand living in this house, even for a month. The atmosphere is stifling. Take your father. He's absorbed in his books and his gout. Your Uncle Vanya with his melancholia. Your grandmother with her ideas. Finally, your stepmother.
Well, what about her?
A woman should be beautiful. In all manners, appearance, clothing, the mind, the soul. Your stepmother is beautiful. There's no doubt about that. But don't you see? She does nothing but eat, sleep, stroll around all day and cast spells on the rest of us. She has no responsibilities, nothing to keep her busy. Everything is done for her. Idleness, is not innocence. Perhaps I'm being unfair. Like your Uncle Vanya, I'm unhappy, and the unhappy tend to grumble.
Well, aren't you satisfied with life?
I like life in theory. But here, in a tiny Russian village, I despise it. My life has nothing for me. Have you ever ridden through a dark forest at night? And suddenly you see a tiny light off in the distance, and you forget everything. The cold, the branches snapping at your face, the fatigue, because that light brings hope. Yes. Yes, no one works harder than me, and yet hate keeps hammering away at me day after day, year after year. No light. No hope. I've stopped liking people. And it's been a long, long time since I've loved anyone.
You love no one?
Not a soul. I have a soft spot for your old nurse. But that's for old time's sake. As for the people out there, they're all the same. They're grim, stuck in the mud and ignorant. The educated ones, tiresome. Either boring beyond belief or impossible to endure. Our so-called friends, shallow, petty, blind to anything beyond their own noses. The clever ones, they're the worst. Constantly analyzing themselves, anxious, suspicious, complaining. I hear them whispering, he's mad, or he's full of hot air. Or if they run out of insults, they simply call me strange. So I like the forest. Is that so strange? I'm a vegetarian. Is that so strange? Everything is a twisted existence. There's no honesty. None at all. And no simplicity.
Please don't drink anymore.
Why not?
It's so unbecoming of you. You're distinguished. You have a sweet voice, and more than anyone I know, you're strikingly handsome. Don't drink anymore. You always say that people don't create anything new, they just destroy the beauty that's around them. So why do you destroy yourself? Oh, please stop. I beg you to stop.
From this moment forward, I won't drink anymore.
Promise me.
I give you my word of honor.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I'm done with alcohol. I'm sober now, completely. And I will remain that way for the rest of my life. But as I was saying, my life has left nothing for me. My race is run. I'm old, I'm tired, and frankly, I've become petty. My heart's grown duller. I couldn't care for anyone even if I wanted to. Only beauty still moves me. It still moves something in me. Yelena could wrap me around her finger in an instant if she tried. That wouldn't be love. That's just superficial.
What is it?
Nothing. During Lent, one of my patients died under anesthetic.
Well, it's time to forget that. Tell me, doctor, if I had a friend or a younger sister, and if she told you that she loved you, what would you do?
I wouldn't do anything. I'd show her I could not return her feelings. Honestly, my mind's elsewhere now. I really must be going if I'm ever to leave. Goodbye, my dear. If we continue talking like this, it will be dawn by the time I leave. Allow me to slip up through the sitting room. I'm worried your uncle may try to stop me.
Not a word. His heart and soul are a mystery to me, and yet I'm strangely happy. Why? Well, I told him he's distinguished and handsome and has a sweet voice. Oh, did I go too far? Or did I say too little? Oh, I still feel his voice in the air. Oh, how it caresses me. How terrible it is to be plain. I'm plain, I know it. Last Sunday at church, I overheard a woman say, "She's very sweet, but what a pity she's so plain."
The storm is finally over. What delicious air.
Where's the doctor? He is gone.
Sonya,
Yes?
why do you keep ignoring me? We haven't done anything to each other. Can't we just put this behind us and be friends?
I've also wanted to clear the air with you. Yes, let's be friends.
Agreed then, with all my heart.
Has Father gone to sleep?
No, he's still sitting up in the drawing room. Heaven knows what reason we had for not speaking to each other. Who left the sideboard open?
Dr. Michael Astrov just had supper.
Ah, here's some wine. Let's toast to our friendship.
Yes, let's.
To friendship.
To friendship. I've wanted to speak with you for some time now, but I didn't know how.
Oh, there's a tear in your eye.
It's nothing, never mind.
There, it's okay. No, I'm getting emotional. If you're angry with me because I married your father for his money, then please don't believe those nasty rumors. I swear to you, I married him out of love. His fame and academic knowledge fascinated me. But I know better now. I know that's not real love, but it seemed so real at the time. You have to believe me. I'm innocent in all this. And yet, ever since my marriage, you judge me with your sharp and suspicious eyes for everything that I
Peace,
do.
peace, let's leave the past in the
You
past.
shouldn't look at people like that. It doesn't suit you. You have to learn to trust people, or life will be unbearable.
Well, tell me truthfully then, and as a friend, are you happy?
Truthfully. No.
I knew it. One more question. Do you wish your husband was young?
What a child you are. Of course I wish you were young. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Do you like the doctor?
Yes. Very much indeed.
I have a stupid face. The doctor's just left and my ears still hear his voice. I hear his footsteps. Oh, I see his face in the reflection of windows. Oh, I must reveal what's truly in my heart, but no, I can't do that up here, not like this. I'm embarrassed. Oh, come to my room, I'll tell you there. Oh, you must think I'm foolish, don't you? Well, tell me about him.
What do you want me to say?
Oh, tell me he is clever and that he can do anything he wants. Cure the sick, protect the forest.
It's not just about the medicine or the conservationism, dear. He's a man of genius. Do you know what that means? It means he's brave and wise and visionary. When he plants a tree, his mind stretches 1,000 years into the future, dreaming of the happiness of all humankind. Men like him are rare, and they deserve to be loved. And yes, he drinks and can be crude, but can a man of genius in Russia be anything else? Cut off from the rest of the world by our bitter cold storms, our endless roads of bottomless mud, surrounded by a harsh people, poverty and sickness everywhere with no relief in sight. How could anyone live like that for 40 years and not be jaded? I wish you every happiness in the world. You truly deserve it. As for me, I'm a worthless, futile woman. I've always been futile at music, love, in my husband's house, and everything. You know, when you think about it, Sonya, I'm deeply, deeply unhappy. Happiness can never exist for me in this world. Why are you laughing?
Oh, I'm bursting with happiness.
I want to hear music. I think I might play a little.
Oh, do play. I couldn't possibly go to sleep right now.
Yes, but your father's still awake. Music irritates him when he's ill. But if he says I may, then I'll play a little. Go ask him, Sonya.
Yes, very well.
professor has asked us to be here at 1 p.m. It is now 1:45. This must be an important pronouncement he has to make.
It's probably some business matter.
What business does he conduct except twiddling his thumbs, scribbling, grumbling, and being jealous?
Uncle.
All right, I apologize. Oh, look at her, drifting to and fro in idle delight. Ah, what a charming portrait she makes.
Doesn't it get dull, repeating yourselves from morning till night? I'm bored to death here. I have no idea what to do with myself.
There is no shortage of jobs around the house.
Such as?
Well, you could help run this place, or teach children, or nurse the sick. Well, before you and Father came, Uncle Vanya and I went to the market regularly to sell flour.
Oh, I really wouldn't know where to begin. Besides, those things don't interest me. It's only in the movies where women teach and heal the poor. How would I all of a sudden start doing that?
But how can you live here and not do something? It's just a matter of discipline and routine. Don't be sad, dearest. I know you're bored and you feel out of place, but your idleness is becoming contagious. Look at Uncle Vanya. All he does is sulk and follow you like a shadow. I even left work yesterday and now I just feel lazy. The doctor, he hardly ever visited before, but now he's here every day, which means he's abandoned his medical practice and his conservationism. You must be a sorceress.
Come, my darling, my beauty, be reasonable. The blood of a mermaid flows in you. Give in to your nature and fall madly in love with another water spirit. Dive head first into the deep, dark pool so that the good professor and the rest of us can breathe easy again.
Leave me alone. You're so cruel.
My darling, my beauty, I apologize. Forgive me.
Even a saint would find their patience worn thin by you.
Wait. I have a peace offering. I picked roses for you, autumn roses. Beautiful, melancholy roses.
Autumn roses. Beautiful, melancholy roses.
September already. How shall we survive the long winter here? Where's the doctor?
He's in the study. I'm glad Uncle Vanya left because I want to talk to you about something important.
About what?
About what?
There, Sonya, it's okay.
I'm ugly!
But you have such lovely hair.
Oh, don't say that. When a woman's ugly, they always say, but her eyes, her hair. I have loved him for 6 years straight. I love him more than I love my mom. I see him everywhere, every moment of the day. And now he's here, every day. But he never looks at me. He hardly even notices my presence. Oh, it hurts so much. How can I go on? Oh, I prayed all last night and nothing happened. Oh, what I wouldn't give for just some sign. Oh, my pride is shattered. Oh, I'm out of control and everyone knows it. I confided in Uncle Vanya. And now everyone knows I love the doctor.
How does Michael feel about you?
He hardly notices me.
He's a bit of an eccentric genius. Let me talk to him and find out what I can. I'll report back. Splendid. It's always better to know than to be left guessing. Don't be embarrassed, sweetheart. I won't, I'll be subtle and not raise any alarms. And if he doesn't love you, he must go away from here forever. Is that not right? It will be easier not to see him anymore. He said he had a map to show me. That will be the perfect excuse for my secret interrogation. Go and tell him I want to see him.
And you promise to tell me the whole truth?
Of course I will. You can trust me.
Yes, yes, I'll tell him that you want to see his map. Isn't it perhaps better to not know and leave some possibility of hope?
What did you say?
Nothing.
Oh. Few things ache like knowing a secret you can't save someone from. He doesn't love her. It's obvious. But why shouldn't he marry her? She may not be beautiful, but she's clever and kind and good. She'd make a wonderful wife to a country doctor his age. Oh, my heart goes out to her. She lives way out here in deafening silence, surrounded by people who drift through life like ghosts, talking nonsense, doing nothing, thinking about nothing but food and sleep. And then suddenly, Michael appears. Charming, handsome, different. Like the moon rising on a pitch-black night. How could she not fall for him? I think I've fallen for him. Just a little. Whenever I think about him, I smile. Oh, Uncle Vanya says I have the blood of the mermaid in me. Give in to your nature just once, he tells me. Maybe he's right. Oh, to let go, to be free, free as a bird, flying away from all of these sleepy faces, all of this empty talk, and to forget any of this existed. But I'm a coward, afraid. My conscience won't leave me alone. And now he's here every night. I know why. Oh, and it makes me ashamed. I want to fall at Sonya's feet and beg her forgiveness.
How do you do? Here, you want to look at my maps?
Yes, you promised to show me your work. Have you time now?
Of course I do. Where were you born?
St. Petersburg,
An educator?
the conservatory.
Well, I doubt this will pique your interest.
Why not? It's true. I don't know much about country life, but I have read a great deal about it.
I have a desk in the study. And I'm feeling overwhelmed. And I can't take another minute. I drop everything and come here. Ivan and Sonya sit nearby with their ledgers and numbers. The crickets chirping in the background. And I just sit and paint. It's quiet. Peaceful. But I don't do it often enough. Only once a month. Come. This is a map of the region. The way it looked 50 years ago. All of the green you see, dark and light, that's forest. Half the land was covered in it. Where it's striped red, wildlife was teeming through the land. Elk and wild goats. On the lakes, there were flocks of swans, ducks, and geese. The old men say there were so many birds in the sky it looked like living clouds. They're gone. The blue paint, that represents livestock, cattle and horses. This area was packed, 3 horses to a house on average. This is 25 years ago. Only a third of the trees. No elk. No goats. The blue paint is fading. Less life. Finally, here we are. This is today. Only a few patches of green, all of it fading. No animals. No birds. This is a story of a steady, quiet collapse. Give it another 10, 15 years, and it'll all be gone. Some might call this progress, the old making way for the new. But there isn't evidence of anything new. If there were new roads, or schools, or factories, if the people were better off, more educated, stronger, healthier. But we've got none of that. Just the same swamps and mosquitoes. The same diseases, typhoid and diphtheria. The same villages burning down. What we're seeing isn't progress, it's collapse. It's the fallout from inertia and ignorance. People will do whatever they can to survive. They'll destroy whatever they can to survive, never thinking about tomorrow. And we've destroyed it all. Nothing has replaced it. Have I lost you? Are you not interested?
Yeah, there's just so much I don't understand.
Nothing about this is complicated.
Forgive me. My mind is elsewhere. I need to conduct a little interrogation, and I'm not quite sure how to begin it.
Interrogation?
Yes, but just a small one, an innocent one. Let's sit. It concerns a certain young woman I know. Let's discuss the topic honestly so that we can forget about it afterwards and stay friends.
Very well.
It's about my stepdaughter, Sonya. Do you like her?
Yes, I respect her.
But do you like her as a woman?
No.
One last question. Have you noticed anything unusual about her behavior?
Nothing comes to mind.
You don't love her. I can see that in your eyes. But you must understand how she suffers, and your frequent visits make it worse. You must stop coming.
I'm much too busy for this sort of thing. Where would I find the time?
Bah, what an unpleasant conversation. Good riddance. I'm entirely overwhelmed and exhausted by it. But let's forget all about it and go on as if nothing happened. You know what I mean, don't you? Now I'm the one blushing.
If you had brought this up to me a month or two ago, then maybe. If Sonya is suffering, then of course. But that hardly explains this interrogation. Unless, of course, you're a wily one.
What does that mean?
You are a wily one. I can understand if Sonya is suffering, but that hardly explains this small, innocent interrogation. You know why I come here every day, and for whose sake I come here every day. Oh, sweet tigress, you won't catch this wise owl.
Hey, Chris, I don't understand.
Beautiful, sleek tigress. You search out all your victims, and nothing satiates your desire more, does it, than this little game of yours? I give up. You win. But you knew this without putting me through your small, innocent interrogation. I surrender. Here you have me. Devour me. Are you afraid?
I am more virtuous than you give me credit for. Goodbye.
No, say goodbye. Don't waste words. How lovely you are. And what hands.
Oh, enough. Leave immediately. You've forgotten yourself.
Yes. Yes, I'll leave. But first, tell me where we can rendezvous tomorrow. In the forest, we must see each other. Don't you see? It's inevitable.
Let me go. Stop torturing me.
You meet me tomorrow in the forest, will you?
Let me go. Oh, this is appalling.
Nothing. Yes. Never mind.
Fine weather we're having, Ivan. It's overcast this morning, and I feared it would rain, but the sun is shining. It's a lovely autumn day, and the wheat looks healthy, though the days grow short.
You must do everything in your power to ensure that me and my husband depart from this house immediately. Do you hear me? I see it has to be this very day.
All right, Yelena, I confess to seeing everything.
Do you hear me? I say I have to leave here this very day.
Not now, Yelena. My father asked me to relay this important message. I realize we haven't always seen eye to eye. I know you considered me to be self-centered, but at my age, haven't I earned at least a measure of respect? I write this letter hoping for once you will hear me out. Now that I am retired, it is time for me to make certain arrangements. As you know, country life does not suit me. However, to make the move I envision for Yelena and me, I need more income than this estate can provide. Therefore, I regret to inform you that I have decided to sell the estate immediately. I plan to invest the proceeds into government bonds, which I am confident will yield the yearly income necessary to support my retirement plans. After all, Yelena and I belong in the city. Let us look forward to this brighter future. Alexander.
Uh-huh. This was it. You're going to sell the place. Splendid. What a rich idea. And what happens to my old mother? And to you, Sonya?
You would decide at a later date? I don't know.
Wait. It's just occurred to me that until this very moment, I haven't had a grain of sense in my head. I stupidly assumed that this estate belonged to you, Sonya. I mean, my father gave it to my sister as a wedding present, and I foolishly imagined that as our laws were made for Russians and not for Turks, that this estate would be inherited by her child.
You are, of course, right, Ivan. By Russian law, the estate belongs to Sonya. Has anyone checked with the professor to see if this is in Sonya's best interest?
This is incomprehensible! I must be losing my mind! The way I remember it, my father spent 95,000 rubles to buy this estate, on the condition that I renounce my inheritance. I renounce my inheritance because I love my sister, your mother, so much. Another condition of the sale was that we take out a loan for an additional 25,000 rubles, which I have worked the last 10 years to pay back through working like a beast. And now that this place is finally ours, debt-free, he wants to throw me out like a sack of rotten potatoes?
I'm sure that can't be his intention, can it?
For 25 years, we have sat here, my mother and me, every thought, every hope centered on that professor. By day, we spoke of him with pride, indeed, veneration. At night, we pored over his books, those self-same books my soul now loathes. I thought he was a visionary, but now I can see he wrote about art and doesn't know anything about it. Those books aren't worth a single kopeck. What a fraud!
Oh, Ivan, I command you to stop this instant.
I refuse! I'm not done yet. He's wasted and ruined my life. Go!
Oh, I want out of this hellhole. This is too much.
Oh, what a waste my life has been. I had so much potential. If only I had been given half a chance, I could have made something of myself. I could have become another Schopenhauer, Dostoevsky, somebody who mattered. But instead, I'm forgotten, stuck, a failure. I am losing my mind.
Oh, Uncle Vanya.
What'll I do? No, don't say a word. I know what I have to do. I will make him understand.
I'm leaving with my husband today, as soon as our things are together.
Father must be kind to us. Uncle Vanya and I, We're so unhappy. He must take pity on us. Uncle Vanya and Granny, they used to copy the manuscripts every night. Every single night, Uncle Vanya toiled without rest. He would not spend a penny on us. We sent everything to Father to support his career. We haven't eaten the bread of idleness.
I will make sure Alexander finds Uncle Vanya. I will force them to find a meaningful resolution to all of this.
This is a disaster.
They are reasonable men. They must come to an equitable solution. What's the alternative?
Let me go, Yelena! Let me go! Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Ah, I missed him again! Damnation! Damnation! The hell with him!
Take me
Oh.
away! I can't take it! I can't stand it!
What shall I do? What shall I do? Leave me alone.
I will, and with the greatest pleasure, but not until you've returned what you took from me.
I took nothing from you.
I'm not jesting. I'm in a hurry and really must be going, so please, don't detain me.
I took nothing of yours.
You didn't. Very well. I shall give it a bit longer, and then you will have to forgive me if I resort to force. We shall have to bind you and search you. I mean what I say.
Do as you please. Oh, what a fool I am to shoot twice and miss both times. Oh, I will never forgive myself.
Blow your own brains out the next time you get a stupid impulse to shoot someone.
What a strange world we live in. I attempt to commit murder, yet no one comes to arrest me. No trial, nothing. They must think I'm mad. Me, the mad one. Me, the mad one. Yet the professor, merciless, heartless, hides behind his academic titles. He's the sane one? Oh, and the woman he married, she doesn't love him. She betrays him out in open sight. She's the sane one? Yeah, I saw what happened. I saw you kiss her. I saw you in each other's arms.
I put my arms around her, so what?
Well, if the world makes room for you, then I don't know what's wrong with it.
That's nonsense.
Well, if I'm mad and not responsible for my own actions, then that gives me license to speak nonsense.
This is a farce. You're not mad, just a fool. And since fools haven't lost their senses, but are simply the natural human condition, I'd say you're as normal as it gets.
Oh, I'm so ashamed. But shame, it cuts so deep. How can I bear it? Well, what can I do?
Nothing.
Nothing? Not a thing? I'm 50, with maybe 15 good years left. 15 years? That's an eternity. How am I supposed to bear it? What am I going to do with all that time? How am I supposed to fill it? Do you see? Maybe if I could do it all over again, if I could start all over. If I could maybe wake up one morning and find out that my past has changed. Yes, that's it. Wake up one morning and somehow find out that the past has burned away, gone like smoke. That's it. How do I do that? How do I begin the past anew?
This is a farce. What sort of new life could you or I look forward to? We're a hopeless lot, destined to live out the remainder of our miserable lives.
So there's no hope.
None. Of that I'm convinced.
You have to tell me something. I have such a burning pain.
Stop! Maybe one day, many years from now, future generations will look back and pity us. They'll despise how blindly, how stupidly we lived. But maybe they'll find happiness. As for us, you and me, our only hope is that we'll be granted a vision, maybe even a beautiful one, as we lie still in our graves. Yes, brother. We were once two decent, thoughtful men. But after 10 years of this, this wasted life, and we've been dragged down with the rest. We're just as petty and just as ridiculous. But please, stop distracting me and give me back what you took.
I took nothing from you.
You took a bottle of morphine out of my medical bag. If you do insist on killing yourself, go to the woods and shoot yourself. Give the morphine back. Save me from endless gossip and paperwork. People will assume I gave it to you, and I don't fancy performing a post-mortem on you.
Leave me alone.
So, your uncle took a bottle of morphine. He took it from my medical bag and refuses to return it. Would you please intervene? I'm in a hurry and must be going.
Uncle Vanya, did you take the morphine?
Yes, he took it. That I'm certain.
Give it back. Why do you want to frighten us? Give it up, Uncle Vanya. My misfortune is perhaps even greater than yours, and you don't see me plunging into despair. I have my sorrow, but I will go on. I will go on until my life ends naturally. You must go on, despite your sorrow. Oh, give it back. Darling Uncle Vanya, you are a good man, so have some pity on us. You must go on, despite your sorrow. There is no other choice.
All right. All right. Here it is. And now, we must resume our duties. We must return to the business of this estate, or I'll not be able to endure.
Yes, to work. We'll resume our work as soon as we see our guests off. Everything's so disorganized.
So now I can finally go.
Ivan, are you here? We're about to leave. Go see Alexander. He wants to speak with you.
Go, Uncle Vanya. We'll go together. You must make peace with Father. It's essential.
We're departing soon. Goodbye.
So soon?
The car is ready.
Very well. Goodbye then.
You promised you would also depart from this place?
Yes, I haven't forgotten. I plan on departing soon. But tell me, were you frightened? Was it so terrible?
Yes.
Couldn't you stay? One more day. Tomorrow in the forest.
No, our affairs are settled here. We're departing. Which is why I can return your gaze so bravely. Our departure is fixed. I only ask one thing of you. Please don't think poorly of me. I should very much like for you to respect me.
Very well. No, stay. I implore you. Admit it. Nothing here has a hold on you. Your conscience is free. Oh, your feelings will betray you. It's natural and inevitable. When that happens, wouldn't you rather have it happen here, rather than some far-off city like Kharkov or Kursk? Let it happen here. You're surrounded by the forest here, by old, crumbling houses, the kind Turgenev used to write about. If you are to come undone, let it be here. Let it have meaning.
So strange. I'm still annoyed about the other night, and yet I still enjoy thinking about... You're a truly unique individual. Alas, we'll never see each other again. So I feel comfortable confiding in you. I may be just a little bit in love with you. Wait, let's shake hands and part good friends. No hard feelings, right?
Yes. Yes, go. I believe you're sincere. There's something deeply unsettling about you. Deeply. From the moment you arrived, everyone dropped everything to cater to your husband's gout. They dropped everything. They stopped working and doing anything meaningful. I've been useless for weeks in the hopes of catching a glimpse of you. And in that time, illness has spread unchecked. Farmers have allowed their cattle to graze in my forest, ruining the young trees, and I've done nothing. Everywhere you go, Destruction follows you, and I say that only half in jest. I can't help but think, had you stayed, it would have ended in utter devastation. I would have gone under, and you wouldn't have thrived either, so yes, go. E finata la commedia. The play is over.
She'll take this pencil.
It's a keepsake?
How bizarre it is. It seems that we have just met, and now we must part forever. I suppose that is the way of the world. While we're still alone, before Vanya brings another bouquet of roses, allow me to kiss you goodbye. Splendid.
I wish you every happiness. For once in my life, I shall act on impulse and scorn the consequences. I must go.
Yes. Just go and don't look back.
Here they come.
You find night. Final curtain call.
Goodbye. And forgive me. I'll never see you again.
Goodbye, dear Ivan. Thank you for the hospitality.
Tell them to prepare my part too. You're not going to see them out?
Well, let them go. I can't go out there. I'm too sad. I need to begin working. Yes, to work.
Well, they have gone. The professor, I'm sure, is happy. Not a fortune could tempt him to return here.
They have gone. And now, Uncle Vanya, we must get to work.
Yes, to work. To work.
It's been a long time since we sat at this table together. The pen is out of ink. How sad it is to see them go. First, let's take care of the accounts. They're dreadfully overdue. You take this one, I'll take this one.
Accounts payable to...
They have gone. How still it is. The pens scratch. The crickets sing. It's quiet and peaceful. I hate the thought of leaving, but my car is ready. All that's left for me is to say goodbye to my friends, goodbye to my work table, and I'm off.
Carry forward the old debt, 75.
When will we see you again?
Possibly by next summer. Certainly not before next winter. Farewell, Vanya. Thank you for your hospitality, and for your kindness, and for everything.
One more drop of vodka?
Yes, I believe so. I believe my radiator is overheated.
We should have that checked out.
Stop at a mechanic shop on the way home.
Help yourself to your good health. Have some bread with it.
No, I like it so. And now I'm off. You needn't follow me out.
February 2nd, 20 pounds of butter. On February 16th, 20 pounds of butter again. Huh. Let's see, buckwheat flour.
He is gone.
Let's see, 15, total 25. Oh, my child. I am miserable. You don't know how miserable I am.
What can we do? Feels as though we can't go on. But we must go on, Uncle Vanya. We'll live through the long days before us, the long evenings before us. We'll face the trials that fate imposes upon us. We'll work for others now and when we're old. And when our last hour comes, we'll face it humbly. There, beyond the grave, we shall say that we suffered, we wept, that our life was bitter. And the afterlife will have pity on us. And we shall rest. Then, dear, darling uncle, we shall see a bright and beautiful life. We shall look back upon our sorrow here with a tender smile. We shall rest. We shall rest. I have faith. I have fervent, passionate faith that we shall rest. We shall hear the angels. We shall see heaven shining like a jewel. We shall see all the evil and all the pain sink away in the great compassion that shall unfold the world, and our life will be as peaceful and tender and sweet as a caress. I have faith. I have faith. Oh, my poor Uncle Vanya. You were crying because you have never known what happiness was. But just wait. We shall rest. We shall rest.